What's up, YouTube? There's the Packer flag. This is a video response for Fighton52's James, his contest. It's like here. It's turn your frown upside down, kind of a, but it's to tell stories. Like, who else does it better? Tell a story. Happiest sporting moment, and you're gonna say, oh, it's gonna be the Super Bowls or no. In fact, it's a Brett Favre moment. Say what? Yes. Believe it or not, I have more appreciation for games that I go to and watch in person than I do watching on television. I don't ask me why. It's just the atmosphere. Green Bay's atmosphere. There's nothing like it in the world. And I've been to other stadiums. Yes, I have. So I know what the difference is. I've been to the Silver Dome before. What a hunk of crap that was. Holy jeez. But I've been to other ones too. I've been to Minnesota and stuff like that. But nothing else compares. But it's 1992. Wow. Flashback. I'm in middle school. We don't even have a middle school in our town. So there is no junior high. So I'm in grammar school, I guess. I'm in like 5th or 6th grade. And we're sitting 3 rows up on the south end zone on the east side. 3 rows up. Having a great day. Except for, at that moment, we're playing the Bengals, and they're absolutely kicking our can across up and down the field. Defense ain't playing for shit. Makowski can't get nothing going. Yes, Don Makowski. Polish name. Polish fan. Mullet. Need I say more? It was beautiful. It's the second quarter, and Makowski gets hit, and he immediately grabs his ankle, and oh shit. That's the only thing we're thinking, you know. And I look over at my dad, and this is the exact conversation I had with my old man. I remember this. Who's coming in? Is it that guy that I got an autograph from Fan Photo Day? Yes, my dad says, we traded a first-round pick for this guy. What's his name? My dad says, I don't remember. And that's how it started, a Hall of Fame career. Well, sort of. In fact, he looked horrible. A lot of fans don't remember that because they remember the outcome more than the actual gameplay. He looked so confused. He was tripping over himself. He didn't know what to do. He was bailing out of the pocket when there was no rush. It was just, it was total backyard football. I could have got a Nerf and flung around better than that in the first few series I seen him play. And then we were worried. But finally get a drive going. I think in the third quarter, got a score. We're cutting it close. Defense starts balling out. We're doing, balls out. We're holding this Bengal team, which is like Super Bowl caliber Bengal team at the time. And we're holding them out to not maybe scoring a field or something as much the rest of the game. But it gets to the fourth quarter. We're having trouble moving the ball since Favre comes in. There's no doubt about it. But we weren't having any luck with Makowski either. So I think we had one drive that was any good, and that's what we scored on. It comes down the middle of the fourth quarter, and we're just down 2 touchdowns or more. We're at least down 13 points. I can't remember what it was exactly, but they punt it to us. And Terrell Buckley takes the ball. Terrell Buckley. Yeah, punt return by Terrell Buckley, but it wasn't a touchdown, but he got pretty darn close. I think he gets real close. I can't remember what yard line, but it was a real short field. Packers score. I don't remember who to. It didn't matter. It was rocking and rolling in Green Bay. But we kick off, use all our timeouts, and we have 1:12 on the clock. With a rookie, or a second-year quarterback that looks like he's flopping like a fish out there all day. Worried. But the gunslinger that he was didn't need plays. He just hiked the ball and just threw it to whoever's open. That basically is what he did. Don't think he knew any of the plays then because he looked like he wanted to. He didn't study hard or anything for the Packers at that point. He didn't care. You could tell it. He was so raw. But he had an arm. That's the only reason why we had him. And I think it was right up the right hash mark. We find Sharp for a long gainer. And tick, 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 tick. And it gets down to, we're down about the 35-yard line. We need a touchdown to win. And there's like 12 or 17 seconds left on the clock. And so we had like a bunch of incompletes in a row. It was like third down. And Favre finds this number 85 running up the right sidelines on this very next play. And if you're a Packer fan, you're already saying the name before I tell you the name. No one else knows this name other than Packer fans. It is Kittrick Taylor. Touchdown. Pandalarium in Green Bay. Of the people who stayed. And at that time, we didn't have everyone show up to the game in Green Bay. That's not like it is now. It wasn't empty, but it wasn't full either. And it's just nuts. And that's what started a Hall of Fame career. Even though me and Mr. Favre are on the outs right at the moment until he comes knocking on my door and apologizes to me. Maybe I'll think about it. But that's what it was. I mean, just one of those moments that people say they were at the Ice Bowl, and like 3 million people say they were at the Ice Bowl when they really weren't. I was really at this game. Just happened to be a lucky fan. It was just one of those games that where you come from way back, and they're more satisfying than the victories that you blow someone out. And to have it happen in that fashion with this guy, and and I am sorry, he looked horrible. He didn't look good at all. Everyone remembers how it ended, but he didn't look good at all. The whole game. There's a few plays that he just threw it up there. So that's what he was. But thanks, James, for the contest. It's got me all percolated now. I gotta watch some football tonight. That's it. That's Packer memory, the number one. Thanks everybody for watching, and deuces. Acknowledge the flag one more time. Take care.